I just finished a stream. The last stream seemed to have some major audio problems, so and I don't sound like I'm coming to you from right underneath the sea. So the last project, we were in Brownstown, just doing some of our typical mayoral duties, trying to grow the economic base, increase employment, increase population. We grew from under 2,000, we pushed over 2,000, kept on pushing right into 3,000 people. We expanded transit provision. What else? We did lots of great stuff here in Brownstown. But the audio was terrible. So hopefully you can hear me. I really hope you can. Okay. So yeah, on the last stream we had all this area. It was all agricultural. This neighborhood, Brownstown, was like a sort of suburban bedroom community where people would cross over from across the river using the ferry service here and then drive to their jobs. There's lots of employment over on this side of the river, lots of high-tech industries in the east and the west of the community. And then right up and down this main avenue here is the primary commercial CPD, Central Business District, right? And then there's a tiny, tiny, tiny little community of people who lived here, servicing, I suppose, all of the high-tech and office workers who'd come from out of town, from across the river, to come and work in the community of Brownsville. We have two major ports here, so lots of capacity to shift industrial materials. And so what we did on the last stream was we went heavily into debt, basically just spending on everything, right? But we expanded into the agricultural areas, eating the egg entirely, and growing the city, pushing the population base up, pushing the economic base up. Have a little density strategy going, right? So main streets have higher densities. Streets that are further away, that have to be loaded further, have lower densities just to try and control the traffic that's generated. So yes, the community grew, and we grew from a small bedroom community to a community where people actually work in town. They live here, they work in town. It's pretty cool. One thing that's really unique and kind of fun about this place is traffic. There it is. The mode share. It's predominantly pedestrian modes. People are getting to work by walking. It's a small town. You can walk pretty much everywhere you need to go. You can walk and then jump on a bus and then get off the bus at your destination. Or, right, that's the second highest mode share. Or in purple here, this ferry. Lots of people arrive in town on the ferry, and then they can hop on a bus and go wherever they need to go to their jobs. People can leave town on the ferry as well. This is something we added on the last stream, is we added a nice little passenger-only ferry, right, no cars, to service this eastern employment district as well, this industrial district over here. And on the last stream, we added bus stops all over town. So we went heavily into debt. And then as the mayor of Brownstown, we had this lady here yelling at me, Monique Diamond. I was quite upset until, a mysterious package of, 200,000 simoleons just turned up, and we've been fine ever since. Our expenses are way over our income every single month, but, I'm just not too worried about that. Look at that. People are educated. They're living longer, much longer than ever before. We're doing a good job as a mayor, right? Just don't ask where the money's coming from. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we grew this community. I'm not going to do it all again, but let's see what else we can do. Maybe plan out what we're going to do for the next time we jump in the game. We are. You know what? Maybe we're going to tackle Rupertsville, right? This place has problems. um, right, we're about 50,000 people, Sims. Most of them live on the North Shore here, right? Here, let's get a land use map up. Zones, right? All residential, some commercial on the North Shore, and then all of the industrial, like dirty industries and whatever, in small little commercial areas are on the South Shore. And what that means is there's significant water pollution. The air pollution is not so good. Health residents, it's really great. Oh, there are some communities that are not served by existing hospitals, so we can take care of that in the next stream. Land value, oof, valuable land up here, but doing pretty good overall. Water, everyone's watered. Traffic's actually is pretty good in most places. Some streets have high congestion. But one thing, here, let's just do this. Turn all that off. Right, the only vehicular connection between the North and the South Shore is this highway over here. And no one uses it because it's, I think, it's just so far out of the way. Look at that. It's all free. It's a nightmare. Actually, it is a nightmare. Why did I do that? Why does it look like this? What is this? Oh, that's horrific. There's Park City over here. So, I think this will be a good project for the next round. Trying to facilitate like some greater connections. Oh, ferry terminal's really efficient. Trying to fix some of the traffic problems. Trying to clean up some of the environmental problems if possible. And then maybe like completing some of these districts that I think are all supposed to be high density. I think this was fairly indiscriminate high density zoning when I first did it, yeah. So we're going to try and rationalize some of these communities a bit and keep them growing, I think that would be a good objective for the next stream. And that's mostly it. Gonna leave this town alone, I think, for now. Got some airports going on over here. Something else that might be kind of cool is I kind of like the suburban expansion thing, right? So I was in Brownstown on the last stream. So maybe go over to Borisville here, which is mostly just ag. Right? Do we have any? Let's see the zoning. There's no residential. No one lives here. Oh, we could do so much here. These highways here. There's a traffic jam. Why? Oh, let's see. Okay, yeah, so we can maybe like expand the industrial district, and then what is this? Yeah, and then maybe expand some of the res as well. I think that'd be kind of cool. And get that all linked up with Territory A, Aberville, the Independent Farm Council, baby. Yeah. So we can get some res just along the edge here and link in with this community. Yeah, let's do the deal. Yeah, honey. Do you have a landfill? What are you doing with that garbage? Oh, you're burning it. Burn! Burn, baby, burn. Okay, cool. Right. So, some projects to look forward to in the next stream. I am tired, so I'm gonna go to bed.